Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we've returned to the Sim Update 5 Beta on PlayStation 5 Pro to continue our adventure with some more PSVR2 gameplay. So, that'll be the focus today. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Friday leading into their weekend, and let's have some fun. We'll do a little bit of free flight, but we'll also do some career mode because I want to do some firefighting and some agricultural spraying in VR. Feel like that would be pretty cool. So we'll kind of take a look at that as well. So before we get too far into everything here, let me go ahead and post this all over the place. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great Friday. Oh my goodness, what just fell over? I don't know, but we're good. But glad everybody enjoyed the audio pack from Echo 19 of the Grand Caravan. Had a blast making that. Took about 5 hours to edit that together. But yeah, just really great sounds on that. Alright, let me get this. We're diving more into PSVR2 gameplay in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Perfect. Post that, and then one more, and then we'll be good. I also need to make the comment and pin it in the chat, because then people are going to be like, why aren't you answering my questions while I'm wearing a headset? And they're going to get mad. Oh, there we go. Perfect, we're done. But hello, Monorific and Commander. And hello, Paul, hello. And ZX6, good morning to you. Can you fly the 747? I don't really like the 747, to be honest with you. It only has one livery. It's Korean Airlines. But you know what? Why not VR a little bit in the 747? Just cried to your video saying the update is delayed to next week. I'm sorry, next. I'm truly sorry, but at least it's only a week. I mean, hopefully it's only that. We'll see, but I also will not be using the VR controllers because I just don't like them. So I'm just telling you that right now. We're gonna just be with the DualSense controller, flying just the way I normally do, but just in VR. So fantastic. And of course, we're getting that beta build on Monday, which is going to bring oversized cargo, formerly named. See, this is why. They even posted in there saying formerly named, heavy and super heavy. I don't know why they bothered changing it. The heavy certification made sense. I would just revert back to it anyways. The oversized cargo just, I don't know. Because, I mean, is it really considered oversized cargo? By the way, I don't know what happened. See, we go to the 747 and now everything breaks. Fantastic. But what is... Because I'm assuming it's not really considered oversized cargo in like an A330. I mean, it's cargo. Like in any plane. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't get it, but I think this is all broken now. Hang on. All because of the 747. What's with the cargo version? Of like livery-wise, nothing. I'll try it one more time. If it breaks again, then I'm just gonna ignore the 747. I'm pretty sure the 747's part of it. In oversized. See, Beluga, that makes sense. that's to me oversized cargo specifically for that. But the A330 and everything else, I don't really find that to be oversized cargo. And I never really saw anybody talk about like, oh, this doesn't make sense as a name. I don't know, but whatever. It's changed now, so I can't really do anything about it. I still think it was a weird choice, but whatever. All this because of a 747. I should have just done what I was originally going to do, but here we are. They're not releasing. I mean, why does it doesn't make a difference if it released today or on Monday. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. This better not break it again, or else I'm gonna be really annoyed. Or, I mean, if it does break it again, I'm not gonna bother with it. So I'm just telling you that. And there we go, Korea Air. That's it. Let's go to, I don't know. We'll go over here. If you're on PC and Xbox, it'll look completely different because it uses a different trailer on PS5. It's using the PlayStation trailer as opposed to the original Xbox and PC trailer that you see on those two platforms. But anyways, alright, after that delay, let's get this headset on here. And into VR mode. Don't mind the blank screen, you'll see it for a little bit. Until now. And there we are. With the 747. Oh. It wants me to recenter. There we go. Hey, co-pilot. Looking nice, looking nice. I like it. Let's boot this on up. I'll have to check the audio again because when I'm in VR, I have no audio. So hopefully it sounds good for you guys. Be sure to let me know. I see Kiwi. Alright, so let's get our pushback here. Again, I always try to keep the footage as smooth as possible. That way it doesn't make it annoying to watch.
Our land ground, Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, requesting pushback.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, pushback request accepted.
I don't know why, but the screens seem a little bit better than they did last time. I mean, they're still blurry from a distance, but they seem a little bit better. I don't know if anything's actually changed or not. It could just be me thinking that. Are we getting hooked up down here? There we go. Okay. I was hitting the brake button the whole time. That's why I was kind of confused as to what was going on. And why are we... There we go. I was just trying to figure out why I was highlighting the cancel button over here. Welcome to my 747. Oh, that is a cool livery. Oh my goodness. What is that? I've never seen the 767 livery before. Leading the way. Nice. Very nice. And there we are over there. Let's reset our camera. And off we go. Let's go ahead and taxi this thing. There's Kiwi. Hello, Kiwi, in the Corvallis. Is there a runway down there? I think there is. We'll probably just taxi over there. Sounds good to me. It's weird. You probably see that on the stream, but that screen flickers when I'm not directly looking. Oh, no, it still did it a little bit there. But yeah, the other reason, again, that I don't want to use the... I guess it's a recent regression, because everybody on PC VR is having that same issue with walkaround, where you have to be like right up against the item in order to remove it. So it's not just a PSVR thing. I love that factory or whatever the brick building is there. I would assume it was a warehouse in the past and then turned into an office building. Got a little tunnel going under the taxiway as well. We got some traffic driving by. Or what is that? Is that a road? It is. Even have a little 747 static display over here. Or is that the hotel one? Isn't there a I know there's a hotel 747 somewhere. I wonder if that's that one. Let's make sure we don't clip our wing on the trees. Nice little spot. Oh, you can even walk on the wing, huh? Very cool. Got a British Airways taking off. Oh, there's my microphone. Wonder how many times I'll hit that today. I don't know why everything looks so bright, though. Oh my goodness, everything's like the brightest sun. Where did I go? What is this? I'm hoping I'm still making my way over to a runway, but this is looking like a parking lot for planes at the moment. Oh no, I think that's... I see a fence. Oh no. Where have I brought my 747? There's no runway here. Or is there? Co-pilot, are we at a runway? I'm pretty sure we're at a runway here. But here, hang on. I need to bring the exposure down because it feels very overexposed. Because those planes are just bright white. That looks a little... Oh, no, I see it. It just reset. Because now it's all bloomed again. That's weird. That's alright. I'll just make do with it. Let me recenter my camera here. There we go. And it is a runway. Perfect. Let's get up into the air here. I like how that taxiway goes into the approach lights. Because I was originally going to take it, but... I guess it's obviously for smaller aircraft, or maybe... I don't know, does it actually go all the way over here? It probably is supposed to end. Or maybe it's just our angle that we're at. But either way, what difference does it make? Let's go ahead and get lined up. We have our flap set to 5 degrees. Let's go 10. By the way, there's another bug with the 747 as well, where if you are too far away, you see how the middle back gears are going opposite directions? They're supposed to be looking the same way. It's just a draw distance thing. So would love to see Working Title fix that as well. I noticed that last week when I was messing with this. Hang on, get my controller set up right. There we go. And let's get up into the air. .130 knots, should be able to pull back. And up we go! Let's go ahead and get those gears up.
Boeing 747, ATC services terminated.
There's ATC probably saying, oh, you weren't cleared to take off. Don't really care. And let's get those flaps up. Bring the power back just a little bit here. And let's go ahead and get our autopilot situated here. Oh, there's a first hit with the headset. Perfect. We're about 150 degrees heading currently. Yeah, we'll keep that left turn going. And let's go ahead and arm our auto throttle. I know, should have done all this before we took off, but where's the fun in that? Altitude of 10,000. We'll do 9,000. Perfect. Break out of gyroscope mode. Bring our speed up to 250 knots. And you can already see we're in a speed mode here, and then a heading hold as well, while climbing to 9,000 feet at, I believe, 500 feet, so we can bring that up a little bit as well. Oh, and I immediately bring it down. Nice. We'll go up to 800 feet there. Perfect. 747 up in the air. And let's go... Oh, this is weird to control in VR because, you know, normally you hold L1 and then use the two sticks to move around. In VR, you lose the right stick, obviously because you're in VR, and then they need to change it to where wherever you're looking is forward, because you have to do everything backwards. So if I turn around right now, if I want to move forward, I have to bring the stick back in order to move where I want to move. So, can I get out of this? Oh. I think this is just to exit the aircraft. Yeah, that's not going to help us out. Well, oh, how did I manage to open that while I looked? What in the world? Get out of here. Well, that sucks. I was wanting to kind of walk around here. There we go, see? We're here, folks. Don't mind your pilot just sticking... Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Don't be alarmed by that, folks. That is for aerodynamics purposes. I just realized, looking that way, people probably don't even hear me at all when I'm talking. Unbelievable. So let's figure out where we're going, and then I'm going to step out of VR mode just to catch up with chat for a little bit. Which is unfortunate, because I really like the way I have the headset positioned here, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Let's go ahead and turn to the right just a tad here. Because then we can just head down the coastline here, and everything's perfect. That looks sweet. What do you think, co-pilot? You like that? Nice. But alright, let me pop out of VR and then we'll catch up with chat and then we'll pop back in. Alright. Let me make sure the audio's good too. Just a tad. I bet you didn't even hear me. Oh, you did? Okay. I just realized, looking that way, people probably don't even hear me at all when I'm talking. Oh, this is looking great. Oh, I love it. Alright, cool. Let's see here. What have I missed out on? Oh, by the way, I like how the screens just aren't on anymore because of that resource thing, which kind of sucks. Hopefully that comes back in VR. Do some outside shots, get the photogrammic imagery down there. I'll mute myself. There we go. Oh, too late for that, Paul. I think we're up to like 3 bashes of the mic so far. You are finally back. I've been back for a while. What? Landing with VR must hit it's a cool experience. It really is when you're just actually in the cockpit, being able to look around, and it's a cool experience for sure. Hi, Cowtown. Do you think the world looks more blurry with a complex aircraft and sharper with a simple aircraft? I had this feeling. Well, I mean, that's going to happen. I mean, airliners require a lot more performance things going on. So, I mean, there'll definitely be visual differences, especially in VR. But, I mean, overall, I mean, it's looking pretty decent in the 747, which I'm surprised about, honestly. I mean, I kind of purposely have the game audio down a little lower anyways, just because when I'm turning my head around a lot, I'm going away from the microphone. I mean, I can turn it up some more if nobody wants to hear me. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you could just say that, you know, it's just like, we don't want to hear you, we want to hear the 747. That's, you know, that's cool. That's fine. Whatever. Is the game smoother than SU4? I don't think that at all. Not in the slightest. I don't know, Pro. I didn't really pay attention to it too much. We'll have to kind of look at that. And Silent, hey brother. I've been loving the beta. Such huge difference on the base PS5. Everything runs so much smoother. Hardly any glitch at all. Can't wait for the SU5 next week. Yep. I mean, I definitely don't think SU4 runs better than 5. No doubt. It's a much better experience. And nice, Marcus. Glad you enjoy it as well. Alright, sorry, you're going to hear some playback. I was just checking the audio. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit more because it still sounds low for some reason. That sounds a bit better. Alright, perfect. Well, anyways, going back in the headset. See you later, everybody. Hopefully we get our instruments back when we reload into VR here. I'm hoping that's the case. Hang on, just gonna adjust. It's gonna be a blank screen. I apologize. Oh, our screens do come back. Okay. So it's just a limited time thing when it kind of just catches up, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm like shoved right into the cockpit. Very nice. Let's reset that. Okay, very nice. But that was one of the things changed in the beta build this week, where they kind of made it to where there was less memory usage between going in and out of VR mode. So we'll see if that, I mean, we already saw it happen once, but it did not happen on the reload at least. Let me also make sure I'm set to live weather, because I don't believe I am. Nice, there we go. A few more clouds to look at there. Oh, there's the microphone. Let's move that over here a little bit, a ways from me. we're about to level off at 9,000 feet here. Beautiful. And let's see here. Oh, you know what? We're heading straight to an airport of Echo Sierra Oscar Echo. It's looking a little small for a 747, but we might make it work. Because we got Echo Sierra Kilo November over here as well, but pretty much the same. Yeah, we'll make it work over at that airport in front of us. We got this one over by the lake, which is kind of cool. Over to our right. I mean, that seems like a cool approach, though, going over the lake and then in there. It might be the smallest of the runways we were checking out, though, so I think we'll probably leave that alone. Plus, we got this cool lake in front of us as well, so let's go ahead and decrease that altitude here. Move down to 7,000 feet. (700 feet per minute descent). Here, let's sit in the jump seat here. Nice. Seat must be in forward 10 inches of travel during takeoff and landing. You up 10 inches, co-pilot, or are you, That's interesting. So, why does it bend like that? Was that just to prevent it from sliding off completely, or is that for removal purposes? Never really paid much attention to it before. Because I'm assuming they're not wheels, but on the rails part, that would spin. But why wouldn't it just pop up from where it is, and then why would you need that angle? I don't know. But that's cool. See, this is the thoughts that you have in VR, because you typically don't look at that stuff. I mean, okay, maybe that's not completely true, because I always like looking around the plane. But no, that's cool. Just kind of sit back, relax. Pretend I'm in a 747. Open up some of these doors, get the binders out. This is relaxing right here. I'm just gonna head to sleep really quick. Get ready for our landing. It's always funny going into the 747 and just seeing all of the circuits and buttons and everything else going on. And of course, once we do get to our destination airport here in a little bit, Looking forward to seeing performance, how it does on landing. I mean, it did really good. That was a handcrafted airport we started at. So it loaded in great, switched between VR or flat screen to VR very nicely. Didn't really have any performance issues taxiing, so that's a great sign for sure. Oh, why am I so small here? Hang on, let's raise this on up. Goodness. Alright. Still heading on to Echo Sierra Oscar Echo. And this is, of course, the lake we're looking at right in front of us. Still descending. Oh, we actually already got to 7,000. Let's head to 5,000 then, shall we? And then once I do land, we'll, of course, catch back up with chat. Because as you know, I'm wearing a headset, so I can't see chat, and I don't feel like taking the headset off too often here. Alright. And the thing we're going to do as well is... let's move our heading over to the right. That's odd, we weren't even following my heading anyways. But yeah, I wanna head to the right just for the fact that, you know, kind of get set up for our approach. I mean, that would have been a cool airport over there too. I actually see it from here, straight in the middle of the screen. But wanted the flight to last just a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and bring our speed down as well. You can see our auto throttle kicking in. Bring it down to 220. But hopefully everybody's enjoying another PSVR stream, because I very much enjoyed our first one. I'm getting the hang of everything, so... hopefully the stream... look at that land bridge there. That's cool. Oh, look at those little islands in general. That's awesome. Here, hang on. Let's bank to the left so I can get a better look at this here. There we go. Nice. That looks really cool. Alright, so since we had to look at the islands, I'm going to change my approach to this airport here, which works out. Let's keep that left turn going. Oh, I didn't even set this into descend. Hang on. Because I was just about to say, I'm like, wow, we're at 5,000 feet already, and we didn't even move because I didn't set it up properly. So your airport is, I believe, so it's just to the left of the end point of the lake. Oh, who was that? Was that an AI plane? I don't know what that was. I saw a nameplate, but it was so bright over there I couldn't read it. By the way, do we have anybody with us? Is Kiwi still flying with us? Kiwi is... Oh, there's ZX6 as well. Nice. Kiwi in an A321. And Tells in an A320. Nice. Very nice. Look at that 747. Alright, we should be nicely set up now. Yeah, we're still getting closer to the airport, but that'll be fine. Still descending. Let's go down to 4,000 feet. No, not 4,100. 4,000, thank you. By the way, did we do anything at night in VR last time? Let's see what that looks like. Oh. They still got to work on the clouds in the horizon, because you can see it, so at least I can see it's doing some weird stuff below the cloud level. That's pretty cool. That's... Do the lights really do that much processing power? It seems kind of weird, because you can see them disappearing off the keyboard when I get a little bit of ways from it. Because, I mean, if they can make it to where the lights can stay on permanently, I think that would be better than what it's doing there. Because up here, these actually do it pretty good. It's just mainly the keyboard keys. The backlit ones. Oh, getting away from my zone there. Very cool. Very cool. Let's go ahead and switch this back to real time. Oh my goodness, that's quite the flashbang in VR. Oh, it actually does it in... Oh, okay, there's just probably some weird LOD thing. Because I see it's doing it... It's not just the lights. It's doing it in daytime as well. Because you can see everything kind of fades out. Interesting. But yeah, it's only the bottom. Because everything up top's not doing that. I would chalk that up more to a bug than anything. But anyways, still cool. And so I got 4 lakes there, which are... Oops, I'm sorry, I did not mean to take control over the plane there. Oh god, there's a lot of lakes. I think we're far enough away. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and kick out of the EFB here. And we'll kick out of autopilot. Hopefully I cleared the autopilot warning there and you're not hearing that. Because again, I don't have any audio, so... Which kind of sucks, especially for landing, because I do like having that audio cue going on as well, so I'll have to kind of pay attention to it. Let me disengage auto throttle as well. Really cool lakes here, though. I like all the pocket lakes. Get some flaps going. And actually, let's keep that EFB open. I'll kind of have that set to the side there. That way we can keep track of where we're trying to head to. Are our speed brakes armed? I need to set that all up again because I turned off the windows when I did the video yesterday. We'll level off here. Keep our speed up. We're sitting around 180 knots. I like being able to position the EFB anywhere in VR and leave it out instead of it just being on the screen wherever you leave it. Because it's really handy just kind of having it off to the side, especially if you're using charts or stuff like that. Oops, don't mean to be climbing, sorry. I'm going to assume that this airport will not have PAPI lights, so we're going to be in the dark on our approach. We'll have to make it a good one, because it is a short runway. So we'll definitely want to make sure we're on the ground early. We already have our spoilers armed. We're into the 10-degree flap range at the moment. Tighten up the VR headset really quick. This is serious time, folks. I do not have it on right because now everything's blurry. Hang on. There we go. Perfect. Now we're in action here. Probably hold this 3,000 feet for a little bit. Went a little bit of ways. There's Castaway in a T-38. Very nice. Bring that power up a little bit. Because this runway is a little bit angled, right? It's not just a straight shot. Yeah. Got two lakes in front of us that are pretty, I'm assuming... I mean, once you know the lakes, it's pretty helpful, but if you don't know the lakes, it's just like, what am I looking at on the map here? Just keep it centered on us here. We'll already start our turn as well. Just don't mind the flickering screen there. As a matter of fact, can I... I don't know what I've just done there, but... I think that's the barometer, which I shouldn't have changed. Because now it's going to really throw off my... There we go, let's reset that. Alright, let's start our descent here. I'm still selected onto that. Oh, I was not trying to exit the aircraft, thank you. More flaps.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
More flaps.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Straighten out.
landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Because I did not mean to gain in almost 1,000 feet in altitude there.
landing gear.
I should have just left the screen alone, because all that did was mess everything up.
Landing gear.
I have no visual of the airport from here.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
We're still off to the side.
Landing gear.
There's that lake.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
So it should be right around there,
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
based off the satellite imagery there.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Get those gears down.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Oops.
Landing gear.
I don't have my eagle eye vision zoom in here.
Landing gear.
So we have the lake we're flying over. I'm still going to be crooked off the runway. I think it's right here, which isn't great. We're far too high up still. That's not the runway. I'm seeing this, like, gap in the trees. Oh, that's not what I meant to do either. Okay, hang on. Because I'm seeing that. Or actually the road. So yeah, we're still good. We still have time to descend. We don't have to go too crazy on that. Place it up a little bit more here. But yeah, it sucks I won't get my call-outs now because I don't hear anything, which is a bummer. So hopefully we still get a decent landing in here. Oh, man, every time I look away for a second, I'm ascending again, which I don't really realize that in this. Now I think I see it. It's gonna be right there past the green trees and then before the other green tree island over there. Perfect. It's weird, the land in front of us doesn't seem to want to load for some reason, but if we look to the sides, it's doing alright. Let's line up for final. There's our runway. We got visual. Bring that power on back. Alright, I don't need the EFB up anymore. Close that out. Gears are down. Speed brakes are armed. We should be on a full flap configuration. What have I done? Why is... Oh, what in the world? How did I end up highlighted on that? No, go away. Goodness, because I saw it pop up on our screen. No thank you, don't need autopilot. I mean, if there are pappy lights, there's no way I'd be seeing that, because it all just kind of blends in with the deserty dirt look down there. .42, 1,100 feet off the ground. Hanging around 140 knots. Under 1,000 feet from the ground. Bring the power back a little bit. Maintain that 140 knots for now. I feel like that's a good range to be in. Oh, I do see the pappy lights. We're all red. Because, yeah, there was no way I was going to see that in VR from that distance. Especially with how overexposed everything is. Like, it's very bright. There's one white. Too low. Or is that too white? I can't tell. It all looks like one big light. There we go. It is two lights. Now it's one light. Alright, okay. Now I have way too much power going on. I should have just done what I was doing before and not paid attention to it. It's actually a bigger runway too than I thought. Very nice. Alright, we're back to the 140 knots here. Gotta... Remember, we have a lot of flaps going on. A little off to the side here. Bring that throttle to idle. We're off the center line, but that's okay. Oh, we're already here. Ah, see, that's what sucks about not having the audio. It really, I should have been paying attention to it, but I wasn't. Crap. Are my reverse not engaging here? Oh, they are. Okay. But yeah, whenever you fly without audio, you really notice you lose a lot. Because I think the 747 does do the, 50, 40, 30, 20. And when you're paying attention to everything else, it helps out. But I don't have audio, unfortunately, with the way I have things set up. So it's all completely silent for me, which is a shame. I'll need to figure that out if I can get the audio Because I'm not really sure why anyways, because I don't think the PSVR2 has an audio export. It doesn't have its own speak. I guess it just thinks you're going to wear headsets or headphones, which I never do anyways. So technically it's my problem instead of anything else, but I don't really like wearing headphones when I stream for a long amount of time. Oh, I'm still mad that it was a hard landing there. I didn't mean for it to be that, but see, it does this weird thing. Like, I don't know if it shows up on the stream or not. It looks good from here, like it's nice and it's a good exposure rate, but when I look forward, now multiplayer is going to be messing things up there. But when I look forward, the exposure goes up, like you can see it get brighter for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Because now all the hangars look like the sun, and it's weird. And changing the exposure settings, see, look at that. And then it just raises in brightness. It's just a tad bit odd, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna chalk up the freezes to multiplayer at this point. Which unfortunately is still a thing that happens when there's a plane in close proximity to you, and then it kind of just throws everything off. Look at our shadow. That was still fun regardless. So let me pop out of VR here. Alright. Oops, why is that still going? Come on, park and brake, please. And a shutdown. Ah, yeah, the T-38 was on us the whole... Once the T-38 got close to us, that's when we started noticing that. But alright. Well, let me catch back up with chat here. They do silent, yep. And Kyle, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hoping this weekend I can jump into the VR and check it out. Looks awesome. It's a blast, Kyle. It really is. The only thing I don't like about it is the VR controls. They just, I can't get into them. So I just use the regular setup that I have. And Patrick, hello. Wanted to say thank you for your content. Bought the Premium Deluxe yesterday and started PPL training. I like your calm approach and you're so happy playing this game and clearly enjoy it. Absolutely, Patrick. Absolutely. Love the sim. Just one question, how do you manage to fly so smoothly with a controller? My plane is all over the place. I use the gyroscope controls. So instead of just flying with the analog sticks, I use the motion controls that are built into it. And that is how I fly. Hello, Hoosen. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Probably didn't, but welcome to the stream. I actually didn't hit my head too often so far, Paul. I'm surprised. I'm getting better at it. If the button layout is already this crazy, imagine the wiring behind those buttons. It might look like a... Oh, yeah, I'm sure of that. I mean, that's the other thing that's really fascinating about aviation is just... Not the flying part. The engineers and everybody that set up all this, like, yeah, this cable can just route through here, curve there, go all the way over here. You know, it's just... That stuff's very, very fascinating to me. Hello, CJs. We're in the middle of... I forgot where we are now. To be honest, we're going to switch places anyways, so. But very cool. There we go. 747. Oh, that was an hour of 747. All right. Was not planning on it, but that worked out. Oh, we were in Sweden, because there's Stockholm there. Let's see here. Is the update out? Nope, this is beta. Sim Update 5's targeted release window is now pushed to next week. Pretty disappointed that the sim update, but it'll be better for us after the fixes come through. Absolutely. Hello, Viking. Welcome, Adam. How you get this beta for PS5? Kevin, you go to the store page for Flight Sim, and then you hit the 3 button to change the edition. And in that edition list, there is the beta to download. Because I don't want to do that, because I don't know if it'll mess up the stream's audio, because then it probably won't... it's all good. I'll survive. Can you open a window? It's a little warm in here. Excuse me? It was nice and cool in there. And hello, Jeff. Hello, hello. And Toby as well. Welcome. I see I'm going to give that a try with a gyro flying. I think I saw a video from you where you had to hold it. And, oh, that was just a bug in the initial beta before PlayStation released. That is long gone. But cool. All right. Let us dive into something else. Well, I want to do something in career mode. I want to do some agricultural spraying. Or no, let's do some firefighting. No. What do I want to do? So we might come back to free flight a little bit later. But I want to do some career stuff in this stream here, so thank you for those that did fly along in the beta. Always nice to see some names up in the sky. Oh, we got the initial attack. We got... Let me do some agricultural spraying. Get me my lovely plane. Not that one. I don't like the air tractor. That thing's terrible. Even though it's a beta, I still sell it. Go away. Make room for the much better plane, and that is the Cessna 188 AG truck. This thing is cool. The air tractor is not. Just, I don't like the flight model on it. I will definitely be playing Euro and American Truck Sim when it comes out to console in 2027. Absolutely. Yep, those of you that have a disc, they're working on, for when Sim Update 6 happens, that you'll be able to participate in the beta as well. So... But yeah, just with SU5, if you have a disc, you're not able to do the beta. But they are working on that for Sim Update 6 in the future. Alright. Let's get some AG spraying going on here. By the way, we are at 49,009. Oh, we crashed. I was wondering why we got the memory warning for. That was weird. Well, see, now we got more time. But anyways, we're at 49,923 subscribers, which is insane. Almost a 50,000. That is exciting, so... I want to just take the time, as always, to say thank you for the continued support. Glad you guys continue to enjoy my coverage over Microsoft Flight Simulator and the occasional other games, which tomorrow we're going to be checking out another one that... It's not flight sim related, but it's kind of like a sim manager type game that is very unique with a twist in it that I really found cool and I wanted to showcase it. So that'll come out tomorrow. And then, of course, on Monday, we'll be back into Flight Sim to check out the oversized cargo. We'll be able to complete that first certification. Not sure if the rest of the company unlocks or not. We'll see. But if it does, we'll be checking that out as well. But, yeah, just want to say thank you. I mean, it's been such a fun few months with the PlayStation players showing on up. And then, of course, the Xbox and PC players that have hung around as well, to keep up with any news on betas and sim updates, new content, and all that good stuff. So, again, I'm sorry as well. I know I was saying that marketplace updates were going to happen, but I really wanted to showcase the Echo 19 pack. But we'll be back to regular scheduled programming I mean, it's hit or... It's hard to tell, because now we have a new beta build on Monday, and we'll see what... It's just... When there's not a bunch of stuff happening, then it's Marketplace update stuff, but we really didn't miss much the last 3 Marketplace updates. It's been kind of lacking in anything too exciting outside that Echo 19 pack. Not free flight, let's get into... no, career mode, please. Oh, yeah, I mean, I highly doubt it's releasing this year. SCS announces stuff way too early. I don't know why they do that. We're almost getting to a year since they announced South Dakota and Iceland, or was it Iceland? Whatever they... I mean, it's just... They announce way too much, way too early. And based off that last dev stream they did, it doesn't sound like they're very close, so... I mean, it'd be nice if it released this year, but I doubt it. Alright, let's try the same mission again and see if it continues to happen, because we might have found a bug. But hopefully not. And the finest with another $1.99! Let's go, thanks Cow for such great content. And thank you for, yet again, your continued support. I very much appreciate it, Finest. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday. Happy to have you here. But yeah, let's see if it comes up with that same thing. Nope. Okay, cool. We're good. I messed with No Man's Sky before. It's just I can't get into it for some. I'm just not that into space games in general, if I'm being honest. I mean, it was cool doing the VR stuff, but this was the main reason I got the PSVR2 headset for. All right. Let me adjust the camera here. My brother loves No Man's Sky, but yeah, I couldn't get into it personally. I'll keep the mission steps up for now. Oh, here we go. We get to go to this fun here. Uh-oh. I'm already not happy with the performance I'm seeing. Hopefully that catches up here. Because I can tell it's already lower, which is a bit worrying. Okay, well, inside we're good, so hopefully that'll hold up to... Oh, am I not done? What did I miss? Oh. Is it on the front? Under the wing? Oh, there you are. Just want to see how, I mean, decent. Still need to be obnoxiously close to things. Alright. And hang on, before I do anything else, let me just...
Engine on. Look at the hose. Loud and clear.
Do we actually get to see that, or does it just skip it? I'm assuming it just skips it. Because it'd be kind of cool to see him load up from VR. But hang on, let me get out of VR for just a second.
You're to fertilize one of Farmer Jessica's fields. Just be careful not to spray the neighbor's crops.
Let me...
Target area is located 0.
Because I want to have audio. I'm kind of done not having audio. Hang on, let me switch perspectives here.
Check your map. Otherwise, we're all set.
There we go. Perfect. I mean, yeah. I mean, the American and Euro Truck Sim just I wish they just didn't announce it already. I think that was kind of dumb. But I'll play it whenever it releases. Alright, so I do have audio there. I just want to double check. I hope you guys still have audio too. Hang on. I just want to double check. I hope you guys still have audio too. Hang on. Okay, you do. Perfect. Alright. Sorry about all the screen shaking, but I just wanted to make sure before I stream the whole mission and then I come back to the chat and it's like, oh, we don't hear anything. It's like, oh, that's good. Hang on. I gotta mute the stream. There we go. We're good now. Unbelievable. I guess we're... No, well, I don't know what else you wanted me... I don't know what else it wanted me to do there. That was weird, because there wasn't anything popping up. That's alright, I don't really care. It's beta profile, so who cares? Gyroscope on? Oh, do I not have enough speed? Oh boy, okay. Oh boy, let's keep this on the runway here. How am I still stalling on out here? Goodness. Almost out of runway. I mean, I was drifting down it, so that didn't really help out. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna have our EFB set on up. Oh, the field's behind us as well. And we're gonna position that right here. Because then obviously we're going to be using the EFB to see how we're spraying and where we need to spray. So it'll be nice and handy to have right on our side.
Beautiful weather. You're in for a nice ride. Remember to watch the wind speed and direction. We want to do right by the client. I'll be in touch with you regularly from the ground, so you'll have a clear view of what's left to do.
And I just want to see if I want to stay positioned here. Hang on, the plane's going to be freaking out here. No, I think we'll stick with the default view.
You're arrived at your assigned area, I see. You can approach the field and then start the spray. First check if nothing's dangerous around. Final check. Be precise, fly low.
Is that our field there?
Okay, and watch where you're spraying when over the seedling field.
I guess it is. I want to go up north and south. hit the house.
You did great with this one.
Yep. This is awesome. I mean, I already love the agricultural spraying missions. Can't wait to use the AN2 for this. But in VR, it's even cooler, especially when we do the helicopter ones as well. It's so much easier to get set up, too, instead of, you know, flat screen stuff, where you're always moving the camera around trying to see where you are. Having the EFB set up here, I mean, it's just... it's awesome. Clear those trees. Oh, we got cows. We got cows. At least we have the animals. I don't really care about the cars. Ooh, I oversprayed. It was too far to the left. It's alright. We'll keep that in mind for our third pass. Oh no, don't want to hear that. Yeah, right around here. That'll work. Angle to the left a little bit. Avoid the side of the house here. Going too fast? No, actually I'm not. Perfect. I thought I was going to be going a little fast on this. Cows! Yeah! Oh shoot. There's a pole. I hope that doesn't have a hitbox. Woo! And that's what we get for looking at the cows too much here. Oh, that's cool. A little random airport. Or is that? I think it's actually where we took off from. Never mind. I didn't realize we were right next to the field there. Alright, this pass, we're going to have to dodge the house at the last second. Got a big tree in the way, the one we almost slammed into by looking at the cows that are grazing the grass. Hold. Hold. Full power. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good.
You're piloting an aircraft, not a track. Watch out. You're not supposed to land here. This is not part of the mission.
Oh, really? Is it? I'm gonna be honest. I was having a little too much fun. Crap, man. That was not how my first mission was supposed to go. Oh, man. Could you maybe go to the marketplace? There is no marketplace on the PlayStation. Did you see the VR? No, I don't watch anybody else. I do not. And hello, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. But nope, I spend no time at all watching anybody else's coverage over Flight Sim because I just don't have any interest. But I'm sure there's some of that going on where it's just like, oh, well, this isn't what I was expecting. To me, I'm loving the experience. At the price point you're going into and everything like that. I mean, if you compare it to PC VR, then obviously, yeah, if you're using a multi-$1,000 VR headset, it's obviously going to look better than it does on PlayStation, but I don't. That's why I don't watch anybody else. Have no interest in any of that. But anyways, at least we saw cows. that wasn't the end goal there. That's really fun though. It truly is. I think that's why I find landing easier in VR. You have so much a better frame of reference. No, I mean, the whole thing is just so cool because you don't really think about it too much where, you know, you're doing this stuff on a flat screen and it's already a cool experience. But when you're in that headset, I mean, it's just, it's so fun. Like, it's really hard to explain if you haven't messed with VR before. But yeah, it's awesome. What's not awesome is my beautiful Cessna 188 AG truck is destroyed. Here, I'll pop back into free flight so you guys can join on it, but that's still cool. Need to get a little bit more practice, because I honestly haven't done, I typically do the helicopters for it. I need more practice with it, because I'm still unfamiliar with the weight difference when you're fully loaded with the spray. But yeah, we'll pop into free flight so folks can fly along with us again. Do the, I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, you want to see something really funny, by the way? I made a report over this. Check this out. It's not VR related, but this thing is just so unbelievably bugged. Watch this. There it goes. And you would think once you get ready to fly, it would be back, but no, it's whatever it's doing currently is where you'll be. You see, it crashed, so now we're out in the middle of nowhere. But even when the thing flies, it's terrible. So I I made sure to make a report over it. But I just wanted to see. I was like, oh, maybe something's fixed, and there it goes scooting away from me. So I just, you know, gotta showcase that. Thought it was funny. You know what? Let's do the CL415. Let's do that. Get some water because we haven't done. Oh no! How have I not done this yet? My Albatross. Yes. The Albatross. How could I forget Mike Johnson's Albatross? By the way, Mike Johnson is upgrading one of the Aviator Edition planes. I don't know why it's in the ground, but okay. I'll have to see if that continues to happen. That's weird. Never seen it do that before, but that's okay. As long as it's not doing... Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the Volocopter. I wouldn't be surprised if that kind of glitched things out now. And you know what? Let's go to St. Barth's. Let's do a VR flight over here. That'll be really cool. What in the world is that? Why is there a DC-10 on the... What is going on here? Okay. Guess we'll find that out. But I don't know if I said hello, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream. And 20. Welcome. And Jason. Love the Albatross. Yep, me too. Is there a DC-10? Oh, I'm stuck on the... Oh, you know what? The Volocopter did break walk around now. Great. Another side, I need to add that to my list there. I'll test it out a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure the Volocopter was the cause of the weird plane placement. I'm gonna have to restart, unfortunately, but let me write that down, because I'll do some more tests with it, and then I'll update my bug report, because I think that might be a side effect of that as well. Volocopter bug. After using Volo and... Oh, just after using Volo. Breaks walk around and makes aircraft in menus spawn weird. Alright. I'll do some more testing with that later on. I don't want to do it now because I don't want to keep restarting everything, but... Hard to land that plane in St. Bart's? Well, I guess we got ourselves a little bit of a challenge then. I'm looking forward to it. A little VR fun, get that little hill going. I wish I had the St. Bart's add-on, though, because that is such a great one. But we'll make it work. At least I have audio now. That makes me happy. I'm still thinking about the agricultural spraying, though. That was so absolutely fun. I mean, even the 747 flight we did in the beginning of the stream was great. I really did enjoy that. But alright, let's redo that. And I'm not going to pick the Volocopter. It was worth showing, though, because it's hilarious to me. I mean, that thing is a mess. All right. There we go. Let it all load on in. Oh, we got the nose dome one, too. I didn't even mean to pick... I mean, I was wanting to pick it, but I wasn't paying attention to it. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and swap on over to VR again. In the Albatross, my favorite plane. I'm excited to see what Mike Johnson does with the Aviator Edition plane as well. All right. Oh, ho. Hang on, I gotta look already. Oh. Got our little window on the floor there. Oh, open that up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Oh, shoot. There's the microphone. See, I'm making it like I just hit the window. Oh, there's a van. Nice. So there's at least ground services that drive around still in VR. We know that. Oh, this is cool. Hello, ZX6. I see you. Yeah, this is sweet. I mean, the biggest thing for me in VR2 is the performance side of things. If I'm getting a smooth frame rate, I can deal with the lower resolution. I mean, because that was the thing I think a few people made a mistake about is they were expecting the VR visuals to look exactly the same as it did at flat screen. And that's why some people are more disappointed than others. Because for me, I'm not too surprised by this. Obviously, there's stuff to be worked on, yes. But the fact, I mean, you agree, right, Copilot? But the fact that we're doing this on a PlayStation, in a full recreation of Earth to fly wherever we want to, fly in Cessna 172s, to private jets, to fighter jets, to airliners, all on a console with a really decently priced VR headset, and getting this from it, I'm happy with it. That's all I know. The only thing I'm not happy with is the VR controls, but I'm not too worried about it because I don't see myself using it anyways. Because I'm just so familiar with flying with the DualSense controller that I don't really need to have like the VR controller stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing started on up here. Look at that. Hang on, let's go to the other side. Out of my way, co-pilot. I was gonna open the window. That's fine. Oh, there's even the smoke effect in VR still. Nice. Okay. I was wondering if that was gonna be gone or not. Sweet. Alright. Let's reset here. Let's get moving. Hello, pig! Welcome to the flight. Sorry, ZX6. Oh, shoot, that's the... Oh, goodness. I physically moved my hand just now like I was gonna wave saying sorry. Great. I don't even know why I said anything about it. Oh, wait, can I move this? I thought we could. Anyways, never mind. Just we're gonna move on. Let's get rid of the gust lock here. Because if you don't, you're not gonna get far. Also the parking brake. This adjusted a little bit here. Hang on, sorry, the screen's gonna be shaking all over the place for a couple seconds here. There we go. Oh, no, not gust lock. Come on. There we go. Sorry, everybody. Everybody's probably like, why are you not taxiing already? Oh, there goes the ES30. Oh, it looks so cool. Nice Beechcraft, twin beach there. Oh, and it was a nice twin beach until we slammed into it. What are you looking at, huh? If you don't like the way I'm taxiing, you can just jump out right now before we take off. How about that? We're in VR now. Don't get me... I'll get the VR controls and we'll fight up here, okay? I mean, come on now. I mean, the audacity... Give me that look over here. Goodness. What do you think? Yeah, keep looking at me. Anyways, let's have a nice relaxing flight, everybody. Alright, let's get in the gyroscope mode and take on off here. Not the goose, Kiwi! I don't know if I have enough runway for this, actually. Oh, yeah, we're good. Did I forget a cover? I think I forgot a cover, folks. Because I have no airspeed indicator, which is great. Oh, yep, there it is. You see the red? That's not supposed to be red. That's good. That'll really make it perfect for landing here. Well, you know what? Here, actually, it's a good thing we're in a boat plane, aren't we? Well, that does that. Actually, never mind. Well, we'll still land anyways, but I won't be able to get over to it. Oh no, we can walk on water, can't we? If I remember. It's been a little bit since we've done a water plane. Got our flaps down. Because, yeah, I want my airspeed indicator working here. Some beautiful weather going on, because this is live weather, of course. Oh, it still has a great spray in VR2. Nice. That's great to see. Because I wasn't sure how limited that was going to be or not. Alright, where's my checklist at? There it is. Open the nose hatch, please. Get the anchor out. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Nice. ES30 has a great draw distance too, which is nice. Unlike the F-27 that likes to disappear within 20 feet. Got Castaway flying on by. In the Skywagon. Nice. We got ZX6 way off over there and the PC-12. I mean, come on. Sitting in the nose. But alright, hang on. Let me pop out real quick. Let me walk on the water just a couple seconds here. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing off here. Oh, perfect. Alright, we're good. By the way, hang on, I'll be looking away from the microphone. I just want to kind of walk back here a little bit. Of course, look over here. Hang on. let me spin around real quick. Because I've said this before too, the other thing that's really awesome about this is it's not just a random little world that you can fly in. It's not a closed-in mode. Like, you can do VR and everything. Have it with full multiplayer, full real-time AI traffic, and I mean, it's just, there's just an endless list of cool things about this sim that I feel like plenty of people seem to forget about. Alright, anchor's away, nose hatch is closed. Co-pilot's quitting giving us attitude, and we now have a working gauge. Flaps up. Let's see, look at that airspeed indicator. It helps when you take the cover off, folks. Nice livery choice on the ES30 as well. I like that. It looks good in the white and blue. We are in the dome. Ludo? Hello. Alright, so we're going to bring this back a little bit. I mean, obviously we're going to go around the island to approach this. I'm sitting on my Albatross. Just awesome. Oh, that was great. Oh. Oh, yep. Gotta remember, we got wake turbulence. That's still cool, too, that we have to worry about that. Oh. What are we doing on our flaps? Watch those go down. I think we'll do 1 notch. I don't want to go too crazy with it because since we'll be carrying a little bit of speed going into the runway, since the hill's there, I don't want to create too much speed and then we float. So we're going to go with just 1 notch of flaps on this. Can I see the gears come down from here? Oh, I see. Look at it. I'm hoping you guys were able to see that, because I know it's going off the left lens, I believe. Now I'm gonna break out of that really quick. I just want to reset my position here. Gotta get serious here. I know I just said 1 notch of flaps, but I'm gonna go with 2. Dive it. Pull back. Uh-oh, this doesn't pull back very much at the speed. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, so we do want to have a bit... Hang on. We're going to go ahead and just do a little of this. Hang on. Redo. I forgot this thing really just loses its elevator authority here at a lower speed, so we want to carry a bit more into it than I thought we would need to, so we're gonna be a little bit faster on this. Brakes! Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I think slew mode put our gears back up. Yep. That was a pretty good landing then for, you know, no gears. But, yeah, that was... I forgot slew mode resets everything here. Oh my goodness. I love how it just throws you random. Like, sometimes it makes you go too slow, and other times it's just absolutely chaos. Alright, so that's full flaps. Now the gears are going to be down for this landing. Because I was wondering why I was so juddery, and then I heard the scraping noise. I was like, oh, right. We'll do one official one, though. I don't want to have it just be slew mode, so we'll try this here. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah, if we go too slow, it's not going to work out. As evidenced by what we just witnessed, so... There we go. Brakes! Brakes! More brake. Oh, we're not having enough brakes. We're not. Oh! Look at. Look at. I don't even think the nose. Why did you do that? But look at that. Nose wheel is not, I mean, it's not on the ground. I don't know why that actually happened, but we didn't go off the runway. So, so that works out nicely. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Actually looks kind of... I didn't even think about this. Although this is something else that people get mad at me too. It's like, oh, who even looks at the gear compartment? Well, I do. And now I do even more because of VR. That looks cool. Ah, what a beautiful view. Let's make sure the tires are good. Oh yeah, they're still looking good, even though we had to brake hard on that. Love it. But alright, let's go for one official landing here without the use of slew mode. Oh, nice C-46, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a little look at that while we're here. Nice. Looking great in here, pig. Oh, hang on. Let me slow down the showcase camera here. It's going a little fast for me. Nice. How you doing, sir? Good flight, everybody. I'm gonna head out now. Gotta Jeep back here and everything. Very nice. But anyways, let's get going here. Is this thing on, by the way? I can't see. There's a plane in my way. Did this thing shut off? Oh, it did. Why did it shut off on us? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I see the bottom of the Jeep from here. Who is this? It's Castaway in the Sky Wagon. Which, no, we won't be able to see. There's the tire, by the way, if you wanted to check out the Willys Jeep tire. Anyways, let's get out of here. Got a couple notches of flaps in. Oh, do I have... Oh, I didn't have it on. Alright, we're good. But yeah, so no slew mode landing, and then we'll head over to the other island to the northeast or northwest. I should probably catch up on chat as well. So here, hang on. We'll do that. I don't want to leave everybody in the dark too much here. All right. In career mode, I'm assuming it shouldn't be unlocked because Oversized hasn't started. It'll probably be unlockable when the last beta build happens here. If we're talking career side of things. But it might also be disabled in passenger transport as well. VR isn't for details, for immersion. I mean, I agree. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I mean, I'm loving it. It's like I'm at McDonald's. And Biker, I finally managed to get a HOTAS 4 and it's game changer, especially for helicopter. Nice, Biker. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That is great. Take your time, sir. Oh, thank you, ZX. How do you get to see other players on PS5? So make sure in flight conditions your multiplayer is set to on, because if you're in the beta it's set to default off. But yeah, and then as it was said in chat, you just go over to online and then show player nameplates. And of course make sure multiplayer is on as well, because if that's off you won't see anybody. But yeah, that's it. Player nameplates, and then of course if you want to have the AI traffic nameplates, you can do show air traffic nameplates under flight interface. But hello, Manny, welcome to the stream. And I wrap it as well. Please go to the marketplace. There is no marketplace. It is the exact same as it's been on the PlayStation since it released. When Sim Update 5 releases, then the third-party content will start arriving. Which hopefully is next week. Now I have hiccups. Gotcha, Jeff. Enjoy dinner. I have an Oculus, but I haven't used it in forever. Kind of got over it. I'm watching, just can't be asked to load up PS5 as headlong a day at work. Oh, that's all good, Simon. Thanks for stopping by anyways. welcome to the weekend. Alright, cool. Just wanted to catch up with everybody here. And base PS5 can't get PC12 to reverse using R and O. Hang on. Just stay there, everybody. Because it shouldn't matter what platform you are on, it should be the same, so I'll just check it out anyways. It just amazes me that it does all this with VR and everything and doing flight sim, and it's still not even getting super hot. Like, it's just a nice warm temperature. Yep, not seeing any issues. Unless that's default, but I don't remember having any issues getting into reverse on the regular SU4 version of the sim either. Yep, just holding R1 and then tapping circle. Because you can see it goes to idle there. And then reverse. What? Was so excited for dinner. Who cares about the C46? That's great. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything too out of the ordinary with the PC12. Get back into the Grumman over here, do our landing, and go from that. All right, this. And we're back. Get that one more landing in. Now I'm all out of practice with this. I was doing really good at not hitting it, and now we're back to it. Get some flaps going. Well, this one I'm not worried about doing a full stop. Just gonna do a touch and go. Well, actually, no, we will try to do a full stop. Get our gears down. which you can see it right through that window right there. You see it down there? Okay, just a little pop-up for when we do it, just to check the gears. Two notches of flaps. Gears are green. Let's make sure we stay above. Probably about 80 knots is where we want to kind of be at. Nice, we did it. That was great. We didn't fall backwards. I made sure to keep the elevator down just in case it wanted to do it again. Nice. That was great. Really happy with that. I don't think these fence posts have a hitbox, so I'm not worried about hitting them. Right. Are you taking... Oh, you are. Hang on, I'll move out of the way. That's a fun plane, too. Alright, now we'll head to St. Princess Island? I forgot what the thing's called. Oh, beautiful landing, Kiwi. Lovely work. Oh, let this bus wobble on by here. Oh, we got Dizzy. Dizzy's here. Well, cool. Let's go ahead and head on over to that other island up there. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and set this up to 3,000 feet. Let's get a heading, let's say, of there. And perfect. Just wanted to get that set up real quick. Don't need all those flaps. We'll go with one notch. Like the little spiral on the Cessna there. Reset that, level it off, perfect. Oh, we're already ready to go. Nice. You know what? Let's watch the gears come up from here. Oh, shoot. Alright. Don't mean to be doing an air show takeoff here. Unrestricted climb. Cool. Alright, let's see... Autopilot. There we go. Start climbing here. And let's head to that island. I'm going to bail out of VR here so I can catch up with Chad as we make our way over, and we'll swap back over to VR once we're close to our destination. Or maybe a little bit further down. And you're welcome, Quigley. Hopefully that kind of gets fixed for you or whatever's going on with it. And hello, Taco. Welcome to the stream. And Leslie James. I get so envious on how easy you make flying helicopters and planes. How you land them so smoothly. I mean, it's just a lot of practice. You'll get there too. It's all good. I mean, the other thing that I did in the beginning, you know, when I first did flights and everything, I just always stuck to one aircraft. I feel like that's the biggest way to improve faster, because even if you're flying a Cessna 172, especially with autopilot and instruments and all that type of stuff, you'll kind of get the hang of things from that plane that'll carry over to other ones, because you'll see some familiarities with it. But yeah, if you just focus on one plane and continually, you know, just do touch and goes with it, just get familiar with it, it'll help out tremendously. So you'll get there. Hello, Top Ramen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We'll make this our final landing for today as well. Because I'm getting a tad bit hungry here. But yeah, I mean, the more I'm using the PSVR2 with Flight Sim, the more I'm loving it. I mean, the only thing I still don't like, and honestly I don't really care because I don't see myself using it, is the VR controllers. I'm so used to using the DualSense with a gyroscope built into it, all my keybinds and everything. So it's one of those things where I'm not really too worried. I know, obviously it needs improvements because I just didn't enjoy using it. So for those of you that do use the VR controls, I'm hoping you'll see some improvements as time goes on, because that area is much needed for that. Obviously some things could maybe get improved with the VR stuff itself, but the general experience, I very much enjoy. That's all I know. Yep, Sim Update 5 has been pushed back to next week. You get to the beta by going to your regular flight simulator game. Then you hit the 3 buttons here. View product, which will bring you to the store. Then you hit the 3 button over here, or 3 dot button, not 3 button, and then select beta. And that's how you install it. Easy as that. But welcome to the stream, Kyle. But yeah, Sim Update 5 is pushed to next week. We're getting one more beta build on Monday, which is going to be bringing oversized cargo. Did I hit the non-beta version again, didn't I? I've done that every time somebody's asked me how to get to the beta. I don't know why I've done that I think it's the 3rd time now. I will never learn, apparently. Hold on, everybody. Let me get back. Oh, crap, man. It needs a different symbol. But no, really, I just need to pay attention. I'm just too busy talking. I see the flight sim icon and I just click on it. You are welcome, Kevin. You are very welcome. But yeah, so beta build on Monday is going to bring oversized cargo to test out, and then AMD something fix. I don't know. I don't have an AMD, so I don't know. Team NVIDIA! I'm just kidding, I don't really care. I'm so non-interested in PC that I just don't follow any of that. I'm all about console. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing going on, and Sim Update 5 will definitely be like a Thursday, Friday release at that point, if I'd have to guess. If all goes well, because again, it's another target window, which doesn't mean a definitive release. So if something else crops up and becomes an issue in the beta build, then it may get pushed back again. We'll see. I'm not talking about the controllers themselves, I'm just talking about the implementation of the VR controllers in this sim specifically. Just don't like it. And have no interest in using it further, so it's all good. If you like them, awesome. I just didn't find it enjoyable to use, so I went back to what I'm familiar with. But yeah, sorry everybody, I didn't mean to... PlayStation should make a thing where it's like, are you sure you want to open this? You have another program open type of prompt. That would help me. But I'll just, from now on, every time I do that in the future, I will just pay attention to what I'm clicking on. I just see Flight Sim and I'm like, hey, let's get back to my flight. And then I saw the loading screen. I was like, oh no. I've made a mistake. Can't wait to fly to Jurassic Park Islands when Sim Update 5 comes out. I doubt Jurassic Park is going to be in the first 20 items. I'm just telling you that right now. It'll eventually show up, but yeah, I would be surprised if it's the first 20 items. Alright, let me get back to you guys over here. Which is right over here. What's that airport you land in sometimes with the volcano and it's very windy? Volcano and it's very windy. Are you talking about that like initial medium cargo caravan mission area? I don't know what that is specifically, but it was for that mission. I think they changed it, but I could be wrong. I'll kind of have to look back at my medium cargo video to figure that one out, because I don't know what the airport code is. I'll try, unknown. I'll certainly try. Here, hang on. Let me look it up real quick. Because I remember I got all kinds of, I mean, people were like, it's impossible. Because that was when the wind was like hurricane force for some reason. Let's see, career, caravan, there it is. 1 year ago already. Dang. And the airport code is... Oh, crap. It shows... Hang on, I'll find it. The airport was Romeo Juliet Tango Quebec, RJTQ. I'll just show it to you, see if that's the one that you were talking about, because if not, then I'm not too sure. But I'm pretty sure this is what you were talking about. Of course, it's gotta be raining. Come on, get out of here. But yeah, this is, of course, again, whatever I just said, RJ something. RJTQ, Romeo Juliet Tango Quebec of Miyake. Oh, perfect drum, awesome. Glad I could help out. It's a cool airport though. But cool, glad that was the one. And there it is. Pop back here again. Does anyone know if there will be an A350 from any builds in the sim update? I mean, eventually, Jacob, there will be. Again, we don't know what the first 50 items are just yet. But we will find out hopefully next week when Sim Update 5 is targeted to release. So if everything goes well with this last beta build, we should be all right. Oops, hang on. I know the screen's blank. Don't get mad. Should be here any second. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, when I heard volcano and wind, I was like, it must be that one. So that's great that we figured it out. I need to do some more landings there because it does look cool with that volcano. There's Castaway in the Sky Wagon. Nice. Oh, Kiwi's at the airport. Nice. Glad everybody still hung around. Sorry for me closing out of the wrong flight sim. That AI plane is kind of low. Not sure what he's doing. Saying hello to the birds. Oh, there's actually an airport. I didn't even realize there's another airport here. You know what? I'll do a little touch and go there before we head to our final stop here. Good, co-pilot's gone. Thank goodness for that. Finally had enough. I mean, he was giving me attitude the whole time we were in the Albatross. It's like, what is this? Glad he's gone. Ow, crap! I was just let me lift that on up. Goodness, just trying to look under the window here a little bit. Stay around that 80 knots. Oh, it's an ATR AI plane. Oh, I messed it up. I pulled back too far. Oh! I'm sorry, this has reverse? I didn't even know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever used the reverse on this thing. So we'll do that over again. Because that's why we dropped at the last second. We kicked into reverse there. Adjust my headset here a little bit. Huh. I don't know how I don't know. I'm not sure, but now we know. I must have used it before, but I don't really remember it at all. Oh, Kiwi's made it over. Nice. Nope, hang on. I'm not getting... It's weird. I have it set nicely, but then I managed to mess up my positioning of the headset. There we go. I think that's the sweet spot there. Yes, there we go. There we go. We're good now. Yeah, that's funny. Good to know. Very good to know. Gears are still down from our last landing. Flaps are set up the way we want. Perfect. Nice. Vision Jet Pig. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's wake turbulence. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. That's all I know. I'm so used to flying with everybody and having nothing happening. So it's gonna be something I have to keep in mind when we do our bigger community flights, because when we have 30 plus people going on, that's gonna be something. Alright, to our final stop here. Miss the trees. Down we go. You know what we're gonna do over here? I'm gonna walk around a little bit because I want to explore the custom buildings at the end of the airport. Oh crap! This is the runway, right? Oops! I was thinking it was further to the right. That's okay. No problem. No problemo at all. Nice and gentle. Use my newfound reverse thrust. Oh, and I just got slapped in the face with a Vision Jet wing. How rude. We'll just shift over here. Welcome to the island. Oh, this is actually a crap. Just gonna pretend that's not here. And that's how we situate ourselves on that. Uh-oh. You can't be over here, Castaway. This is private property. Oh, I can't. Are you landing, ZX? I hope you are. This is gonna look cool from over here. Oh, this is St. Martin. That's right. I don't know what I called it, but you know what I meant. Oh, I'm not going to use the other camera. Sorry, I don't mean to do that. Yeah, oh, this is gonna look cool. Hang on, gotta get my chair ready for the pass here. And there he goes. Nice. Because of course this is where you always see the videos of Okay, so you can go through fences, but I can't. This is unbelievable. Jet blast of departing and arriving aircraft can cause severe physical harm, resulting in extreme bodily harm and or death. It's a nice sign. Look at this. We're at the beach. Hello, castaway. I mean, this is so cool. That way you can watch everybody fly by. Anybody else want to fly on in? I'll hang out a little bit. I mean, this is sweet. Pop over to this restaurant over here. Grab a burger. The sunset. Can we actually walk in here, or is it going to be typical Gaia simulations and their invisible walls? Of course it is. Ugh. Boo. Oh. Oh, we got a vision jet. Hang on. Hold on, let me center my camera up here a little bit. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh, no. 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 Oh, crap. I was just trying to watch the vision jet. That's alright. Ah. We'll probably wrap it. I want to do more of that next time, though. When we do some more VR, I want to use walk around a little bit more because that's just awesome. So, very cool. But nope, Sim Update 5 is next week. It was pushed back a week. Good morning from Australia. Can you use a mouse to interact with the controls when using a HOTAS? The only way I can do it is going back to 2D mode and use the PS5 control. So in like VR, I don't really know. I don't have any HOTAS specifically on my end for PlayStation. But I know there's been some things on the forums regarding VR controls and some things having to be on in order for things to work, so it's not too far-fetched that it could be a bug. But cool. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed another PSVR2 centered stream. Just like the first one, very much enjoy it. I mean, it's a blast. It really, truly is. It's amazing to be able to do Flight Sim on a console with VR, and looking forward to doing more with it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.